My name is Lacey, your Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel. Enjoy it.
Good morning, everybody. I hope the picture is clear and you can hear me and see me. I know I can see you, Kenny. How's everything?
Yes.
Oh, it looks horrible. I'm not a fan.
It looks good on my end.
Does it? Yeah, I'm looking at the replay or the delay.
Yeah.
It could be better, but good morning, Kenny. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
Doing okay, my friend. Doing okay. It is, in fact, Friday. TGIF Cup of Joe Live. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, Kenny. Let's
cheers.
Let's salute to everybody. Cheers. Best sip of the day. So very good. Let's say good morning to some of these early folks in here.
Yes.
Kenny, you can see the chat, right?
Yes, I can.
All right, good. Sharon is here. Good morning, Sharon. I hope all is well. I hope it's the weather in South Georgia is warm and it's not too cold. I think this is a question for you, Kenny, from Gavin.
Yes, Gavin. The KJV does stand for King James Version. King James Version. Yes.
There you go. Inquiring minds want to know. Good morning to Nick P. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Scotty, Too Hottie is here. Good morning. Got a call about my MRI last night.
Good morning, Scotty, Too Hottie.
After them saying it was normal, now they say something is there and want to see me again to rule out tumor or cancer. Oh my gosh, Scott. The hits just keep coming, huh, brother? We're praying. Sorry, Kenny.
Scotty.
Yeah, we're praying for you, brother, and hopefully it's going to be nothing. It's just a little bit of a dark spot on the MRI, and it's nothing at all. So, positive mental attitude, my friend. Good morning to John John Gaylor.
Good morning, John Gaylor.
John, have you watched the news? Did you see the plane crash in Florida? Did you all see that? I woke up to that news this morning. I guess a small aircraft in Clearwater, Florida, crashed into 4 homes. They had several fatalities in 4 buildings or 4 homes on fire. Pretty nasty. I mentioned it to John because he's a firefighter like me. So Nick P says it's another pancake, bacon, tongue slapping your brain kind of morning. Kenny, what do you got?
I'm eating ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese, awesome. Gonna throw an egg in on that too and make a sandwich.
Actually, I'm just eating ham and cheese by itself. I was trying to finish it off before the ham goes bad on me because I've had it for a little while. So
I do the same thing here. I'll come home from work and I'll grab the the cheese and the ham and I'll sit in front of the TV and I'll roll it up, make little cold cut roll-ups, I guess you could say. So who else is here? Yes, Gavin. Yeah, plane crash. It was a small one, not a big one, and John said he did see that. Yeah, awful, terrible. I want to pray for the families and the folks, all of those folks involved down there. It's just awful. We actually had one here last week in New Hampshire. I live about 5 miles from the Boston Manchester airport. And we had a small cargo plane, small one, twin-engine cargo plane, went down and landed actually in the backyard of a former colleague of mine. The pilot he was by himself. He did get injured pretty bad. He's in Mass General right now, down in Boston. But that's crazy, man. These little crashes here. So you like the monitor flag? Yeah, thanks. You guys knew I used to have the flag up on the wall, but I figured that'd be kind of unique to do that on the TV. So, all right. Good morning to everybody. Thanks for coming in. It is in fact Kenny and I. It is Friday.
Yes.
We made it to the end of the week, Kenny. We made it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I have to work tomorrow. It is the time of year where it's budget season, it's town meeting time, it's deliberative session time. And because I work for a municipality, we have deliberative session in the town I work at. And that way all the citizens of the town can go and they can exercise their democratic right, their civic duty to go and speak on articles that will affect them in the town that they're in. So, good morning to Sandy. Hi, Sandy Robinson.
Good morning, Sandy.
Nick says, I delivered my route right next to a smaller airport. I've seen a couple of planes happen at our airport during my years. Plane crashes, I'm guessing.
By the way, this ham and cheese will definitely make your tongue slap your brain.
All right, Kenny. Hey, looks like we made it. Wow, there's a song, Gavin. You pulled that one out of the history files, I guess. There, right? Good morning, Mom. My mother is here. She's praying for you, Scotty. And it's good to see you, Mom. I hope all is well. Nick P says crashes, right? We knew what you meant. We knew what you meant, my friend. Shirley is here from Glitter World. All right, so I do have to let everybody know that we're going to cut the stream early today. We'll probably go about 40 minutes or so. I have a couple appointments I need to take care of early today, so I'll be doing that. So we'll be closing up a little bit early today, but not to worry. It's going to be the same fun and merriment and conversation and fellowship as we have every morning. So, did you end up seeing your dad yesterday?
I did.
How's he doing?
He's doing pretty good. He's getting more and more excited about marrying the love of his life. So
yeah, it is exciting. Good for him.
If everything goes well, next weekend on the 11th, February the 11th, he will be turning the big 7-4. So. Oh
wow! On the 11th, you said.
Yep, February the 11th. Yes. Right
on, Kenny. Yeah, that's awesome. He doesn't look 74. He looks younger than that. So.
Well, he's 73 now. So.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. He doesn't look 73. Kenny.
Jimmy, you're frozen again.
Awesome.
You're frozen,
We're gonna start the giggle fest. Hang on. I'm you're trying to right now. I'm somewhat unprepared because I want to show the. I guess I'll have to do it by sharing the screen. Let's see.
Jimmy, you're frozen.
Of course I am. All right, hang on.
All right, yeah, I'm froze.
Am I better now?
Yeah, I'm froze that time.
Okay. All right, let me see if I can share the screen because I want to talk about this briefly before I forget. So I want to talk about the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. Can you see that, everybody? There it is, Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. This group is a fundraiser for Helping Hands for Cruising. If you haven't booked your cruise yet, we have a lot of rooms available, and we have some deeply discounted rates. If you want to book, a $50 deposit is due by March 24th, 2024 to hold your place. We have limited availability, and a portion of your cruise fare is tax deductible to our registered 501c3. So there's the number to book your cabin. Call 1-833-626-8728. You also can go to tributebandcruise.com to get all the information. You can, there'll be more to follow. We're working on a video right now. We just need to get some, we want to get the blessing from the cruise line before we put the video out. So that way everybody is lined up and all is good. So there'll be more to come. Am I frozen again, Kenny? I see you smiling. What happened?
No, you're good.
Okay, good. All right, so that's the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. That is coming up November 29th through December 6th, 2025. You have plenty of time to save up for it, but you need to secure your cabin by March 24th, 24. So make sure you do that. You can call Bruce at Ocean Travel, or you can get a hold of Sean from Down Under Cruisers. You can get a hold of myself, get a hold of Ross from Orange Cone Vlog. And there'll be more to come. So there you go. All right. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning. OG Brand is here. Good morning, OG. What's up, Brand? How are you, brother? It's good to see you.
Good morning, OG Brand.
DJ is here. Good morning, DJ. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you,
too. Good morning,
DJ. Let's see. Yes, Rock and Roll Cruise. Mick Ronson. I like it.
Reminds me of that song, Rock and Roll is Here to Stay.
That's right. Sure is. It's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. All right. Let's see. Like I said, we're going to kind of get things done early here. So let's do history, Kenny. Let's get our history going. Let's get some history on. This Week in History. As always, This Week in History is brought to you by Revived Furniture and Home Decor. You can check them out at their website, which is in the Chiron down below. All right, let's turn the hands. It is in fact February 2nd, the second day of February. And I guess the groundhog probably seen his shadow or something. I don't know. Here it is. Machine all the way back to the year 1887. The first Groundhog Day was held in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney Phil being the groundhog. And in my almost 60 years, I've never seen the groundhog not see his shadow. And when he sees his shadow, he gets afraid and he runs back into his little hut. And there's 6 more weeks of winter. So I'm just going to assure everybody that there's 6 more weeks of winter to come. So in 1905, American writer Ayn Rand, whose commercially successful novels promoting individualism and laissez-faire capitalism became influential among conservatives and libertarians alike. She was born in St. Petersburg on this day in 1905. Happy birthday to her. In 1912, Frederick Rodman Law performed what was considered the first motion picture stunt, parachuting from the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor. Wow. In 1927, American jazz saxophonist, one of the great Stan Getz, was born in Philadelphia. Happy birthday to Stan Getz. In 1943, the Battle of Stalingrad in World War II ended with the surrender of German troops to the Soviets. If you've ever seen that movie, Enemy at the Gates, that's somewhat based on true story and the Battle of Stalingrad. In 1971, Idi Amin declared himself president of Uganda, and for the next 8 years headed a regime that was noted for its brutality. Yeah, not a very good guy. Not a good guy at all. In 1979, Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols, early proponents of British punk rock, died of a drug overdose in New York City. I was a freshman in high school I remember when he died. In 1980, the FBI undercover criminal investigation known as Abscam was revealed to the public. It resulted in the conviction of various elected officials on an assortment of bribery and corruption charges. And then on this day in 2014, American actor Philip Seymour Hoffman, who fully inhabited the characters he played and was renowned for his scene-stealing work in supporting roles, died of a heroin overdose in New York City. Some notable birthdays on this day in 1895. George Halas, American sportsman, was born. As we said, Ayn Rand. Stan Getz was born. Park Geun-hye, president of South Korea, was born in 1952. And then in 1977, Hottie Boom Body, Shakira, Colombian musician, was born. You familiar with Shakira, Kenny?
No, sir, I'm not. And you are frozen again.
She's a Colombian musician and singer, very pretty girl, and she's known for shaking her hips as part of her performance. So she's pretty girl. So, all right, and then the feature biography is Irish author James Joyce. He was born on this day in 1882. He died January 13th, 1941, at the age of 58. Not very old. The featured event for today, in 1990, ban of African National Congress lifted. On this day in 1990, South African President F.W. de Klerk lifted the 30-year ban on the African National Congress, resulting in the release from prison of Nelson Mandela and marking the beginning of the end of apartheid. So there you go. That's what's happening on this day in history. Do you remember where you were when any and all of this happened? Some of us were alive, some stuff we weren't born yet. This Week in History. All right, there you go. That's history today. On this day, February 2nd, I want to say hello to Crossover Paranormal Society. Good morning to you.
You unfroze her now. You was frozen, but then you're unfroze now.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. This StreamYard thing is not good.
Hey, maybe when you get
it doesn't work well for me.
Maybe when you get your computer fixed, it might fix the problem.
Maybe. Yeah, I was talking to Kenny backstage in the green room before we went live. My computer, the USB, some of the USB connections, there's something wrong. I can't hear some playback and things like that. So it's going in the shop. So next week, who knows? I may be coming from the phone or from a laptop. Could be coming from a free Wi-Fi connection near you. I don't know.
And I want to say good morning to my dad.
Good morning, Cecil.
He says, "Hey, y'all, it's a beautiful day for February 2nd, 2024. See you soon, Kenny. Be there somewhere when you, I think he meant get to the greens. Shakes more than her hips."
Oh, he's talking about Shakira. Right on, Dad.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Crossover Paranormal. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, Sea Leg Journey.
I'm trying to find a picture so we can show everybody. Let's see. Well, I'll just share this screen. You guys can figure it out.
But yeah, for those of you, for future reference, if you see the name Cecil Oaks in your chat, that is actually my dad. So also known as Papa. A lot of people call him Papa on YouTube. So
yep, Papa. That is Shakira, Kenny.
Oh, okay. Oh, she is a beautiful young lady.
What I said, buddy. I told you. That's why I had to show you. She's a very pretty girl. She's really talented. Don't let. She's just not a pretty face. This is a talented woman. She's a guitar player, a songwriter. She's a dancer. She's really good. Very, 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 very good. And she's not bad on the eyes either, is she, Kenny?
No.
She is, in fact, a good-looking girl. So, Chet from Sea Lake Journeys is here. Good morning, Chet. It's good to see you. Our good friend from California, she's heading out to Arizona, going to it's the Ironwood meetup, right? Bernay?
Yes, the Ironwood meetup. Yeah, I think it was. It actually starts. It either started today or it started yesterday.
Well, I know she said she was hitting the road, so just safe travels. Hopefully you're either there or you're almost there, and you're doing okay. Chad is saying hi to everybody. Everybody's saying hi back. DJ says, hey guys, just to let everyone know that I have been able to be on here. I've been oversleeping in the mornings. These projects are getting crazy, but they have to get done. Man, you got to do what you got to do. Don't you worry, DJ. We know you're with us in spirit when you're not here physically. So, Bernie says yes if I ever leave. So she hasn't hit the road yet. So, well, once you do, you just be safe, okay, my friend? Because
yes, be safe.
We want you to be safe. So, like I said, for those that are just coming in, we'll probably end the stream a little bit early today, about 20 minutes early. So around 6:40, we're gonna get out of here. I have a couple things that I have an appointment today that I can't get out of. So it is what it is. So Kenny knows, him and I talked about it. So
yes.
Bernie says, no, I'm having to bake some German chocolate cake before I go.
Oh, that sounds like that'll make your tongue slap your brain.
I like German chocolate cake. I like cake.
This should go good with a good cup of coffee.
That's right. It would go good with the coffee, wouldn't it, Kenny? Hey, what's the weather like where you're at?
Weather, where I'm at, let's see, it is.
And what's the weather like where you're all at, too? Tell us the temperature where you are. I currently have 28 degrees here where I'm at, and it's going to be another cloudy day. Go figure. We haven't seen the sun in about a week.
It actually is 38 degrees and feels like 38, and it's cloudy. And it's supposed to be a high of 48 today.
Wow.
Partly cloudy. And a low of 27. Ooh, cold.
That's very cold. We have a high of 42 today, cloudy. So it is what it is. Good morning to Law Jones is here. Good morning, Law.
Good morning, Law Jones.
Baking a German chocolate cake before you leave on a big trip? Well, don't we all do that? Scotty's got 38. Scotty, you're 10 degrees warmer, but you're down closer to Beantown. So you're getting that radiated heat from the city, maybe? I don't know. DJ says, yeah, I got stuff to do also, so I'm going to be out of here early. Yeah, I made lemon cake the other day. Lemon cake sounds good too.
Lemon cake, man. Y'all gonna make me have to go get some more food.
Right? Making me hungry. Sandy's currently got 41 degrees where she's at. DJ says it's going to be in the upper 50s where he's at. 49 where Chet is. Chet, I want to be down with you. I'm moving down to Florida. I'm coming. Telling you. It's not going to be long. Sharon says it's 38 with a high of 69 today. I'll take it. Yep. So mom's 1 degree warmer than same temperature as Chet. They're both in Florida. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Cecil says, sorry, I have to go and be with my future sidekick in life. Jimmy, I wish you a great day and weekend. And Cecil, I wish you and your future sidekick a fantastic day as well. Hope you guys have a good, positive day. So thank you, my friend. It's good to see you. And I'm going to take good care of your son while we're doing our stream. So you have a great day. Let's see. Bernays says there's snow and rain and expected another storm by Sunday and Monday. Yikes. Yeah, we're doing okay here as far as any snow coming, but possibly, who knows, next week. You never know. It's crazy weather.
Y'all keep that nasty white stuff away from me.
Crazy 4-letter word is what Sean says. So Derby Playground is here. Good morning, my friend. In before school, I'm assuming. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Derby Playground.
Yep, Derby Playground. Kenny, you want to play America's favorite game show?
Yes.
We didn't get to it yesterday, so we have to pull this up. Let's play America's favorite game show. All right, everybody, it's the time you've been waiting for. This is when I put on my goofy game show host voice, and we play America's favorite game show, Name That Notable. The game where we put up a picture of a notable and or famous person, and you have to guess who it is for virtual cash and prizes. All right, are we ready, Kenny? You ready for our first picture? I just want to recognize Lower Michigan Adventures is here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Lower Michigan Adventures, and Call Me V is in there.
V is here. Good morning, V. It's good to see you. Always good to see V. All right, so let's get ready. Let's put up our first notable picture. Are you ready, Kenny?
Yes.
All right, who is this person right here? Who is that guy? He is a, let's see, what was he? He was a football player back when he was young. Didn't he wrestle? Yeah, he wrestled for a little while. And now he's an actor. Do you know who that is, Kenny?
I'm trying to pick. Is it? I was going to say, is it Dwayne Johnson?
You're right. It is Dwayne Johnson. You got it, Kenny. Ding, ding, ding. Chet got it as well. We would accept The Rock because that is his handle from wrestling. I was
going to say that's The Rock is, yeah.
Dwayne Johnson is right. So if you said Dwayne Johnson, give yourself 10,000 points. Scotty says the next president. I'd vote for him. All right, you ready? Let's do the next one. Let's get ready to name this notable.
Tina Turner?
No, that's a good guess, but that is not Tina Turner. This woman is a singer, or she was a singer. She's not with us anymore, but a beautiful woman, a beautiful voice. She hit when she first came out. This woman was huge. Her voice
is another
just
guess.
Fantastic. Do you have a guess, Kenny?
Is it Whitney Houston?
It is indeed Whitney Houston. She passed away a few years ago from
I remember that
drug use. You know, it's a hell of a pandemic we got going on in this country with drugs. So it is not Miss Houston. We did that. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it is. What am I saying? It is Whitney Houston. Correct. If you said Whitney Houston, you are 100% correct, and give yourself another 10,000 points. V says, I've got nothing. You got plenty, my friend. And you keep what you have is you have a lovely disposition, a fantastic outlook, positive. That's what you got, V.
I love her personality.
She is a great, fun person, and I just loved having her around. She's awesome. So that's you, Miss V. You are awesome.
You ever get to meet her in person, you're in for a treat.
Someday. Yeah, there you go, Law. I Will Always Love You.
Mm-hmm.
Who was written by, who wrote that song?
Whitney Houston herself, wasn't he?
No, Kenny. You know who wrote it too. Well, you'll know when I say it. But I will always love you. The person that wrote it is from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Huh.
And Chet got it right. It is, in fact, Dolly Parton wrote that song.
Dolly Parton wrote that song?
Dolly Parton wrote that song. Absolutely. In fact, she recorded it and sang it first back, I think, when she actually wrote it about Porter Wagner, I believe. So he says, one day I will pinch your cheeks. Well, I hope so.
I especially love cracking up with her, especially when I say that famous saying, to make your tongue sound.
Well, I love the video. She got you to eat the lox on the bagel and all that. So good. So good. All right. So we're pressured for time. So let's get ready to name the next notable. Who is this gentleman?
Is it Bill Cosby?
No, that was a good guess, though. The first time I saw this gentleman, he was on a kid's show. In fact, I was a kid. It was called The Electric Company, and it was on PBS. It was kind of a more mature version of Sesame Street. It was for the older kids. The Electric Company, and Shirley got it. Shirley came cranking out of the gates. It is, in fact, Morgan Freeman. Bernays got it. Sandy got it. Chet got it. Gavin says Dracula. Law Jones got it. Sharon got it. That's right, V, the man with the voice. He is, in fact, a very talented gentleman, Morgan Freeman, a great actor. So there you have it. All right, we have, how many do I have in here? I get 6 or 7 in here. So here we go. Let's get ready to name this notable.
Ray Charles.
Kenny, ding, 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 ding. Kenny, out of the gate. Good job, Kenny. It is, in fact, Ray Charles.
He did Georgia on my mind.
He sure did, as well as many others.
And he did Hit the Road, Jack.
He did Twistin'. He did Hit the Road, Jack. He did it all. Yep, Ray Charles, the man himself. Another great musician. It is, in fact, Ray Charles. Mark from Corner Clubhouse Cobalt is here. Good morning, Mark. It's good to see you. Mark goes live at lunchtime just about every day, noontime Eastern Standard Time. He takes his lunch break and he goes live. So if you haven't checked out Corner Clubhouse Cobalt yet, go over to his channel, and then you can click into one of his lives and say hello. Law got it. Ray Charles. Bernays says that as well, and Sharon says it as well. All right, let's get ready. We got a couple more. You ready, Kenny? Let's get ready to name this notable. Who is that? Well, I need to use more than one thumb to type. So this guy, he was on a TV show first. He's a musician. He was a rapper. I think he was a rapper first. Then he had the TV show. And now he is quite the famous actor. And V comes out, Fresh P, the Fresh Prince. And it is, in fact, Will Smith. Sandy got it right out of the gate. Well, V got it, but his name is Will Smith. Your dad got it, Will Smith. And V is saying yes, a.k.a. Will Smith. Will Smith. There you go. So that is, in fact, Will Smith. He was in Men in Black. He was in I, Robot. He was in, I think he played, didn't he play Muhammad Ali in the movies and that? Really talented guy, though. Very, very good. Probably most notable for screaming at Chris Rock at the Emmys or whatever it was, going up and slapping his face, which was probably not one of his better times. But hey, look, we're just human beings, so we all have low points in our life too. So that is, in fact, Will Smith. All right, let's get ready to name our next notable. Here we go. Ooh, who is that, Kenny? She's pretty.
I don't know, but I do know she's a good-looking young lady.
She's a very pretty girl. She is an Israeli-born actress. She was in a series of movies that are pretty famous. I'll see if anybody gets it yet. If not, I'll keep going with the clues. Does anybody know who this woman is? Thor. No, it is not Thor. Thor. Bernay, the big brain on Bernay this morning. It is, in fact, Natalie Portman. She played Padme in a series of, I think it was Star Wars 1, 2, and 3. I forget the names of the actual movies, but she was in the what they call the first 3 of the stories. Natalie Portman, very beautiful and very good actress. There you go. Yep. Oh, that was a good guess. Gavin said Cindy Crawford. She kind of does look like her. Natalie Portman. So, we got more, Kenny. So, are you ready? Let's name this next notable. Who is that guy? Life is unfair. The reason I said life is unfair because that was the song, the intro song for a TV show that this guy was on. The first time I seen him.
I'm out of guess. I don't even know.
Malcolm in the Middle was the show he was on. And V is saying Breaking Bad, which is another show he was on. Gavin is saying Walter White, which is the guy, the character that he played. His name is Brian. It is the guy from Breaking Bad. Do you know his last name? Brian is his name. Gavin, you all got close. I'll give it to you in a second. If it is Brian, his name is Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston, a very funny. He can be funny. He can be serious. There you go, Mark. That's right, Bryan Cranston. Funny guy, very serious guy, can be scary. If you've seen Breaking Bad, oh my goodness, what a show. But Malcolm in the Middle, that's where I first seen him. And what a great show that was. You ever seen that TV show, Kenny, Malcolm in the Middle?
No, I don't remember it.
Pretty funny show, though. Pretty funny. All right, let's get ready to name the next notable. Here we go. Kenny, who's that?
Elvis Presley, also
it is, in fact, the king of rock and roll himself.
Elvis the pelvis himself.
That's right.
Because he can
Shakira still shakes her hips better. Sorry.
he can.
It is, in fact, Elvis. Boss says the king. That is right. Younger ladies with daddy issues have told me I give off the Walter White vibe. Ooh, that's not a good vibe. Elvis.
He did.
Good one, Gavin. That's a good one.
Heartbreak Hotel, Jailhouse Rock.
Yep.
Suede Shoes.
Hound Dog.
Yes.
All those. Yep. It is, in fact, Elvis Presley. All right. That's going to do it today for Name That Notable. If you don't think Elvis was number one, then you're full of number two, says Gavin.
He not only did rock and roll, he also did gospel music too.
He sure did. He crossed all of them. He did rock, pop, gospel music. The guy, very talented man. And another one, the brightest stars always burn out the fastest, and he was certainly one of those. All right, Kenny, we got to call it. We're going to cut this a little bit short. I got to get going so I can get on the road. It is still pitch black out, but hopefully the sun will be up soon. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We hope you guys have a great, great day and have a great weekend. Kenny, you got a live coming up tonight at 8 o'clock EST, right?
Yep, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be co-hosting with Melanated Living Free Zip Codeless. Roy and Becky Travels, and Traveling on Adventures, Earl and Terry.
And Colleen and I are going to be live tonight at 10 o'clock EST, which is late for me. But we're going to be co-hosting with Sean and Alana from the Down Under Cruisers. So I hope you guys can join Kenny and then switch between us and Kenny starting at 8 o'clock and then 10 o'clock for us. So don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude will save your day. When I tell you that I'm living proof it works, just believe me, because I certainly am living proof. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day. All you have to do is make eye contact, smile, shake a hand, and if they are inclined, you can give them a hug, because hugs are the best. Good morning, Billy. It's good to see you.
Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Glitter World.
Don't forget to thank a first responder, recognize them, and thank them for what they do. The men and ladies of the fire department, the police department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course, our nurses. We love our nurses. They make doctors look good. And last but not least, our veterans. Our most important people are our veterans, because they're the ones that they put their lives on the line every day selflessly for us, to help protect us, our way of life, protect our freedoms and our liberties. And that right there, our red, white, and blue flag, Old Glory. I love my country. I love my flag. God bless America, and God bless all of our veterans. And God bless you, Kenny, and the rest of you in the chat.
Likewise. And everybody have a good day, and peace and love, and good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll do it all over again Monday morning.
Right on, Kenny. Yes, Billy, we got to get out of here. I have an errand I have to run. But we'll be back. Kenny and I will be back in full regalia Monday morning. Let's see. V says, thanks for always remind us to do so. Yes. Look, we all know it, but sometimes we're going through our day, and sometimes you forget to recognize these folks. So we can't forget. It's the people around us in our community and our little village here where we take good care of each other. So, all right, we're going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a good day. Kenny, have a good day. Have a great weekend.
You too. And gonna go see my dad later on today.
Right on. You tell him I said hi. Give him a handshake from me. I want to wish everybody peace and love. His name is
Ford Man Kenneth Oaks.
And I'm Jimmy, the Astute Tourist. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And we'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.